Okay, I want to show you a trade that I just made on the USD Swiss franc using the Ichimoku Cloud. I entered on a TK cross, which is your this green line here, which is your Tenkan-sen, and this blue line, which is your Kijun-sen. I call it the Tenkan and Kijun. I entered on a TK cross, and reason that I took this trade is if you look here, we broke this market, we broke this Kumo. The Kumo is your cloud. We broke this, and we're looking into the future. We have a Kumo twist. That's your two lines here, which would be your Senkou span A and B. They twisted, so that's a bearish sign. Being that I broke this market here, that's bearish. The cross is bearish. It's a weak sign because it's above the cloud. If it was in the cloud, it'd be a normal sign, and if it was below the cloud, it'd be a strong sign. So it's a weak sign, but the Chikou span also right here, this pinkish color one, is below price and below the cloud. So that's very bullish. Yeah, that's very bearish. I'm sorry. Um, Another thing, it looks like we were in an uptrend. A lot of times when price breaks this Kijun, it's a sign of trend reversal, and we really broke it pretty well here. So it looks like it could be a trend reversal. You broke here and it didn't do it. Broke here and it broke here. But a lot of times that's a sign of trend reversal. Also, another thing that I look at the daily to get my market bias for my trades that I'm going to do. And this whole market has been in a downtrend with this pair. It's been in a downtrend, and the market's been doing this same old pattern. It goes down, retrace, down, retrace, down, retrace, down, retrace, down, retrace, back down. I'm looking at it to go into this area right here. I'm looking, here's my first level where maybe, I'll start taking something off the table, but this is a level of support and resistance. It's a line that I put in. It's a daily support and resistance, and here's the next level. This level right here is where the market got pushed back before. So it's going to come down and maybe bounce here, or come down and break this level. But I call these decision areas, decision making areas, where this line here is and this line here, where the market last came down, the lowest low that it had. So this is where you're going to have to make a decision. Do you get in the trade? Do you get out of the trade? Right here, do you get in a trade? Do you get out of a trade? What's the market going to do? The market has to decide what it's going to do right there, and that's where this is where you watch it to see where you could, take something off the table, put something on the table, or whatever. So I look for spots where the market is gonna, for me to make a decision, because it's a spot where the market has to either do a reversal or continue. So those are good spots to get into, and also you can put your stop losses above those levels. So if I watch this here and I saw the market break, I can put my stop loss a little bit above that level, because it's a support and resistance area. So really it would be a, right here, it's a support. You break that level and you put your stop loss a little bit above, maybe above these two bars here, but you're not risking a lot. And really, this trade on the daily, how much would you be getting here? That's roughly 150 pips, and you're risking 47.50 stop loss. So that's a good, that's a good ratio. But we go back to the hourly. Everything was bearish on that chart on the daily, and everything is bearish on this chart. Like I said, Kumo twist, price broke the Kumo. You got a TK twist, a bearish one, and your Chikou span is below price and below the Kumo, so that's very bearish. So what you really look at is this Chikou span has room to run, so that's where the trade is going to run to. And It broke this level. This is a level of support and resistance, the Kumo, and so is your Kijun and your Tenkin. These are levels of support and resistance. So coming down here would have been a level of support. It broke that, broke this level of support. Not a strong level, because the thicker your cloud, the stronger the support and resistance. Um, that's the reason I got into the trade. A lot of times I like to play the Kumo break. I mean, not the Kumo break, but I play a Kijun break. Sometimes I play a Kijun bounce or a Kijun break. I didn't play the break because I wasn't here to see the break, but I did see the cross, so I entered on that, and all my signs look good. So I'm gonna stay in this trade and see where it goes, and hopefully it turns out good. So far I'm doing all right. What I will do is I will not take a loss. I'm already up 30 pips, so I will not take a loss, that's for sure. You can't take a loss. Once you start making a profit, you don't want this to reverse on you and then you get nothing, or you get a loss. So that's the main thing about the Kuma, about the Ichimoku that I'm explaining, as far as why I got into the trade. So I'll keep you updated and let you know how things turn out. But until next time, hopefully I'm helping somebody. If you have any questions, just ask. Thank you. God bless.